Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Waffles, and today we got another Hades video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do a little song. And okay, so I have to tell you, between last video and now, I did the run. Did a run with a gun where I upgraded the normal aspect, so I could get a bunch of more ammo. But the run went very bad. Like, I don't think I'll show you a quick recap of the ending. Like, it didn't go well. We had really bad luck with the upgrades. After that, I triggered the quest for the hidden aspect of the sword, which is like very unique sword. Like it has a whole different fight style. Like, you see, it's much lower, but it does a lot of damage. And my special is this. Enemies and projectiles are slowed in this area, and I get a defensive aura around me. So it's pretty good. So let's get an item going. See, last time I just used a couple of these items. Now with that sword, it's a bit slow. So, you know what would build well with that? No, let's just take the flower, solid pick. Don't have to worry about like which gold or whatever. And let's see, timer and 3 other heat. Give him more HP. Yeah, man, and let's do this. Yeah, why not? Let's test it out.
Time to go.
So, today we're gonna do another commentary run. It's been a while, I don't do them that much anymore. Just because I became lazy with editing. Since I have other stuff in my life to do. But yeah, today, hidden aspect of the sword. The sword of Arthur. It's a fun sword. It's really hard though. Like, it's a lot of fun to use. It's probably one of the stronger weapons, I would say. But it's definitely one of the harder, just because your attacks are a bit slower, but you make up with the damage, of course. So like, makes it so you don't have to focus on certain upgrades, I would say. Just because like, if you do the deflect on a normal hit, for example, you level up your attack damage every time. Like, you could and just do insane nuke damage, but you wouldn't have to focus like with other certain weapons or aspects, you know, that do less damage and more attack speed or whatever. So it makes it so you could maybe put a little variety in your builds, not that you always have that much choice. Or here, I challenge Karen again, and man, last time, I think it was last time I faced him for the first time, it went smooth as hell. Like, I didn't have a single issue battling him. But right now, I didn't have that much luck. I realized I just survived with pure luck last time, like, cause he's really hard. Like, his attack patterns are not that hard to read, but they do so much damage, and they have so much range. Like, if he just swoops with a stick, like, he just does half the map with it. So it's a pretty bothersome fight to deal with. Like, but it's worth it though. Like, if you get him like me early on before the first boss, you can get so much out of that discount that it's worth it. And as you see, yeah, I died, so I just quickly reset it, the same thing, and went ahead, and I vouched to myself, I'm not gonna do Karen again. Just at least not for now, just because he's so hard. But so yeah, hopefully this run goes better, because I really need that. Survive with the aspect, or at least get to the surface, so I can get that quest done. And yeah, that's basically my goal. I get all the hidden aspects done with, start upgrading all the weapons, get so much prophecies done with as I can, and do some challenges and have fun with this game. You see, I'm still taking every opportunity to fish whenever I can and do the points of interest that are in certain areas and stuff. Just because, like, I want to get all the fishies, get the free rewards, get... I think there's, like, prophecy bound to it as well, that you need to get so many fishes. And the point of interest is just to complete my book. Because at some point I do want to literally have everything 100% in this game. But just kind of the point of the series. Like, I'm not gonna show every single boring thing, but I do want to get it as far completed as I can stand it to play, because usually I get bored pretty fast after I completed the game. Luckily, this game isn't like that. It's one of the only games where you basically do the same thing, but it's still different and fun every time. And like, yeah, here I went for the dual one just because I like to go for the dual one. Like, it's a challenge, but usually it's very worth it, and it makes it much easier to go for certain duo skills, which is like a certain passive goal of mine. Since I need to have all duo skills, like, I try to take my chances, and yeah, I know some of them, like I barely know all, maybe like half of them I think I have encountered so far, I don't know. Like, and there are certain really good ones, like there's certain ones that are just it's free upgrade, why not? But so many are like, they make your build like so much better, or they are the meta, like build around it. So whenever I can, I try to go for the duos, of course. Especially when they are like the weakness ones. The weakness duos are really good. They are my favorite builds. They are hard to go for because you need like a complete build, like, and you can't take any other upgrades basically. But they are so good. And of course, yeah, Artemis related duo skills are usually pretty good as well, I find out. I still sometimes go for my Karen, just so I can get like a save room, kind of, especially when I have enough money. And then of course Patroclus, because like, it's, I mean, he's not that good if you still have all your lives, but it's a save room if you not feeling your build all too well, like, and the other like buff for so many rooms can help a lot. They can't really do much for you, but they're just not as good, just because they expire, you know? Yeah, these chariots are still a pain in my ass together with the Exalted, like, I really hate them. Elysium is probably like the worst map for me. Just because they do a lot of damage, they have a lot of HP, and they have like certain gimmicks to them that other enemies until this point don't really have. Right here, I started doing the dual damage. Like, I think it's one of, I don't know if I've done it before this, but I started to realize like it's not a bad strategy to just try and do them together as much as possible. I mean, it sucks when Theseus does his God Call thing, because you have to have like an extra thing to take in account, but it's so much fun. Like, you can, it's just so much fun melding them together, because Theseus fight can go on for a long ass time if you play it slow. Like, a long ass time. See, I've been getting pretty lucky with the duos as well. That's like 2 or 3 so far. I'll definitely show you them in the end screen. But they are pretty good. Like, I was pretty lucky. Like, another one as well. Like, it's one of my better runs in regards of skills I get. I doubt I'll win, but we got potential. Especially with, like, we have like 4 or 5 duo skills. Like, this should be...
We made it, Stygius.
Should be fun.
I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
And we've done the prophecy as well, so that's the main
I never
point.
had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to Brother Poseidon's sloppy form when once he wielded it. But now it seems quite different in your care.
I think we've grown quite close to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of some Arthur fellow. Maybe the two of you could get acquainted properly.
Arthur? No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like a bit too fast.
Can't do that.
Darkness. Darkness.
Like, the double projectiles work very well on this cast just because the jolted right now. And also double ricochet. And like, if I miss, doesn't matter, because I have the lightning effect from the other double. And I also take less boss damage, so that's pretty good as well.
No. Darkness. Darkness.
I wish I had some attack speed though, like from Hermes. Oh, my itchy ear.
Behold our power.
Come on and die.
I don't know what the range of the lightning is though, so maybe it's not the best thing. Yeah, I don't think it's the best thing to throw them out of the map like that. Sword is not a good matchup for Hades, to be honest.
This is for your own good.
Not now.
Because in this battle it's more DPS than actual, like, glass cannon, what I'm kind of doing right now. Like, attack speed is more meta, to be honest.
One near death. Not yet.
You brought this on yourself.
I can't.
Become
Yes.
unstoppable.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
You tell no one at the house. Do you hear me? Well done, boy.
He's proud of me.
That was as fast as I've gone.
1, 2, 3, 4 dual boons. Imagine. I have to take a screenshot of this. This is just too much.
Blood.
Some more blood. It's pretty clutch as well.
On his victory.
I need one more blood for the hidden aspect from the gun that we unlocked during this run.
Quite slowly. And at other
Pretty sure Hades gave us that. Yeah, but I can trade in an Ambrosia for blood again. I did the same thing for the hidden aspect of this one, actually.
Want this fish.
Nah, I don't want to do that. This, that, and let's
Check the garden.
claim this.
Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
Gun.
Excalibur, I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
Lucifer. Nice.
Grant me the aspect of Lucifer.
Let's see what this is. Oh shit, laser. It does good amount of damage. Doesn't have that much ammo either, bro. That's the gun for you.
I'm empty.
They're like area effect zones and they don't bluff. Explode.
Anyways,
Hellfire blast damage. Oh, so that's like the more I upgrade, the more damage that does. Oh, I have to shoot at it. Okay, it's weird, but let's try this one next time. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Feel free to drop a like in the comment, subscribe if you want to see the rest of my content, and I'll catch you next time.